Imagine this: a vast hall covered in dark marble. Around you, unfamiliar faces in black hoods. Among them, the president of one of the world's largest countries. Next to him, the owner of a media empire. Further down, a famous singer whose songs you hear on TikTok every day. They're all here. They are silent, and they're waiting. Because the meeting of the Illuminati is about to begin. A fantasy? A conspiracy theory? Or perhaps a truth hidden in plain sight? The question is simple. Do the Illuminati really rule the world? It all didn't start in Hollywood or in YouTube comments. The first Illuminati were a real organization. History confirms it. May 1st, 1776, Bavaria. Professor Adam Weishaupt founded the Order of the Illuminati, a secret brotherhood with a single goal: to destroy the absolute power of the church and monarchs, and to create a new world order. Yes, the very same one people talk about so much today. At first, it looked like a game for intellectuals: philosophy, enlightenment ideas, free thought. But very quickly, it turned into something more: a real underground network that spread throughout Europe. And then, disappearance. In 1785, Bavarian authorities officially banned the order. The Illuminati, they say, ceased to exist. That's it. End of story. But did they really vanish? Or did they simply move into the shadows? Some scholars believe the Illuminati merely changed form. They integrated into Masonic lodges, financial institutions, politics, and began to operate from there, unseen, powerful, eternal. Look closely at the $1 bill. What do you see? A pyramid with an eye, the all-seeing eye, the very same symbol mentioned in every conspiracy theory. And beneath it, the Latin phrase, Novus Ordo Seclorum, new order of the ages. Some say it's just a symbol. But how do you explain that the same imagery appears in the music videos of the most popular artists, in company logos, in movies, in the ceremonies of the Grammys or the Super Bowl? They don't hide. They show themselves, but only to those who know how to see. From Beyoncé to Jay-Z, from the Pope to Obama, from Bill Gates to Elon Musk, you can find dozens of proofs online linking them to the Illuminati. Even Google, Apple, Facebook are suspected of collaborating with the shadow masters of the world. Too many coincidences? The very concept of the Illuminati elite is this: it's not about specific people. It's about ideas passed down through generations, through power, wealth, control of information, and most importantly, control of consciousness. Why do you think you sometimes get chills from a certain song? Why do some videos feel hypnotic? Why do popular artists constantly show the same imagery? Horns, pyramids, black, red, white colors. There's a theory. The Illuminati use pop culture as a tool of programming. When a song plays over and over, it doesn't just get stuck in your head. It installs itself in you, in your mind. It's like code. You can't see it, but it works. Now let's look at the world globally. Every world crisis, coincidence or instrument? Pandemics, economic crashes, global warming, wars, digital control. All these are tied by conspiracy theorists to the Illuminati. Because according to their philosophy, the world must be governed. And to govern, you must create chaos, then offer a solution, and gain control. That's how the New World Order emerges. Some believe that today's Illuminati don't gather in dark halls. They wear Armani suits, use iPhones, and fly business class. Their lodges are Davos, the G20, the Singapore Forum, AI conferences. But the main thing, they're no longer just the elite. They are the system. You can't escape it because you're already in it. Your phone, the internet, algorithms, credit scores, digital IDs, cryptocurrencies, artificial intelligence. Now the question is, who programs the program? Maybe they don't exist. Or maybe "they" is just a word for something that has been operating for a long time. A structure, a system, a collective mind that subjugates the planet. And maybe we don't even notice it. But next time you see strange symbolism in a music video, hear the word order, or realize your thoughts don't quite feel like your own. Remember this video, because maybe the Illuminati aren't in the past. Maybe, right now, they're listening along with you. The next topic, even deeper. The missing children from Project Monarch. Mind control experiments many call a myth. But what if some of them came back? It will be scary. It will be fascinating. Stay with us. They say the Illuminati never vanished. They only changed their tools, and perhaps their experiments. You've heard about control through symbols, through music, through ideas. But what if the next level of control was not outside, but inside? Not through media or money, but through the human mind itself. That's where Project Monarch begins. Officially, it never existed. There are no government documents that mention it, no signatures, no stamps, only fragments, whispers in declassified MK Ultra files, testimonies of those who claim to have seen it, and traces that vanish the moment you try to follow them. Still, too many voices tell the same story. They speak of a secret branch of psychological experiments that began after World War II. The idea was simple and terrifying: to explore the limits of human consciousness, to see how far the mind could bend before it broke, to create obedience not through threats, but through programming. The alleged code name: Monarch. Why Monarch? Some say it comes from the monarch butterfly, a creature that undergoes total transformation from a crawling caterpillar to something that flies freely. The project, they say, was designed to create that same transformation in people, to erase, reshape, and rebuild their identity, to turn trauma into control. According to testimonies, children were the main test subjects, chosen for their adaptability, their capacity to forget, their ability to be rewritten. Through hypnosis, sensory deprivation, electric shocks, and hallucinogens, their personalities were fractured, split into fragments. Each fragment could then be programmed for a specific task. One identity for public life, another for obedience, another for secrets. But again, this is only a theory, a myth, a legend born on the dark side of classified projects.